Welcome to the Kaibo. It's the Manufacturers Cup, back at it. I love this. We're at Spa for 20 laps, possible rain. I think it's going to be daytime all the time, but possible rain today. And we're starting in P7. So I don't know much about the race coming into this. I did practice, and I feel pretty solid with the driving. And I know that Phil changed tires from the racing tires to the intermediate rain tires around lap 10 or 11. Thank you for that information, Phil. Good to have that info going into the race because I knew nothing before that. I did see a live stream from RL9010. Thank you for streaming. That was good. I saw. I think I talked to some people in their chat about you had some races in the rain and some races that were dry. So I didn't really know what to expect. That's all the information I have. So we'll just go with it. My plan is to just play it by ear and see if we get rain, or maybe I'll just switch the racing tires around the middle of the race sometime. See what happens. So just kind of staying with the pack here, mid-pack. Gotta love the mid-pack. And today's going to be a story of shoulda, woulda, coulda. A day late and a dollar short. Here we go. I thought the driving today was fairly solid, with a few exceptions, but fairly solid, and it just felt like consistency was key here. Here we are, end of the first lap. This guy's turns into a ghost, and so I just decided to go right through him. That paid off for me. Now, I come around the corner, I see somebody off, and no, it's two people that are off. So I'm just given the gift of P4. End of lap 3. Again, right here, guy's a ghost, I'll go through. And that worked out well for me. Now we have this podium position, and it's very, very early in the race. Anything can happen, I know this. Lap 4. This guy's going to dive past us, but go way deep into there. We'll just switcheroo and maintain the position. And now this guy's right behind us. Lap 5. He's going to push his way by. There he is. I stayed defensive, and he just made it happen. Andretti chest hair, we're going to remember him. We'll see him a couple times today. So he did squeak by me, but I think I can stay with him. I have somebody behind me. That's Toka behind me. We've raced against him before, and he's fast. We had a little incident with him at Grand Valley a couple of weeks ago. And I know he's a fast driver, and he's qualified way ahead of me in today's race. So here I am up in P4 thinking, okay, I don't know if I really deserve to be here, but I am here, and he can earn it if he wants to. He's really itching to get by me, but I seem to be able to hold my own, and it's just through consistency and keeping good lines. And he'll have to take some suboptimal line if he wants to get around me. And he's about to make a masterful move. I do go wide here. That's unfortunate because it's going to give me a penalty. Watch what he does in the mirror. He goes way wide there, gets the right line to get some good exit speed, and it's going to be a drag down the front straight. What's going to happen in this corner? I know I have to brake a little early to give him some space. Keep it on the inside. We give each other space, and he does make it happen. Very, very nice move there. Lap 8. This guy just tucks something in front of us. I think I can do a switcheroo, maybe. He's not giving me any space. I'm all the way off the track, and it's just not going to happen, so he gets it. Now, it's starting to rain. If you notice, that moisture meter is up to almost a third. And I should have known better. As we come in here, I don't know whether I should pit or not. I'm just going to do what everyone else does. Nobody else is pitting. Well, okay, Andretti chest hair is pitting, but nobody else. So I'm just going to stay out. And that was mistake number 1 today. I should know that when the moisture meter is at a third, that's inter territory. And coming up, oh, this is just... I just can't make it stop. It's going to go straight in the corner. So same thing happened to the guy in front of me. I cut across. This guy spun out. I join him. A little spin out party. And then the most painful part of the day is trying to get... Okay, spin it around. No, too far. Okay, go. But don't do that again. Careful. Okay, get on it. No, don't do that. Oh, I swear it took infinity time to get out of that corner. My goodness. So, here I am. After serving a penalty, it's Andretti chest hair, and look at that. He was the guy who put on the inters at the beginning of that lap when I should have also. Again, I go too deep because it's so wet, and then oh no, it's the pit line. I'm going over it. Oh, I'm going to have that penalty. I get my intermediate tires, and I put a little bit of fuel in. I was doing some fuel saving. That's another thing. This is a fuel saving race. Forgot to mention that part. I was doing a little bit of fuel saving, a little short shifting. It wasn't quite enough, and I thought, I'll just put in a little bit of fuel. But it was a few seconds, because it's a really slow fuel rate. So, here we are at lap 15, beginning of lap 15, and somebody who's pitting there. I end up, a couple people pitting. I end up now up to 5th place. I see Toka way up ahead of me pulling out of the pits. We're not going to catch him. Got to be a little careful in the wet. Now, I'm thinking these tires can last me the rest of the race. I only have, 4 or 5 laps to go, and this guy's behind me coming up the hill just a little faster than me. And if I were smart, I'd look at my tire gauges there and see that I was looking at them. I'm thinking, I can squeeze them out. This could work. It could work. But I really should know better. Again, shoulda, woulda, coulda. But here, even with these tires, I'm able to overtake here. So I must be doing something right. It can't be that bad. So I don't know what I was thinking here. Why I didn't pit and change these tires out. Other people are changing their intermediates. I don't know. I can make it last, but now, end of this lap, 17, and I have a flat tire. I cannot. My two front tires are gone. And once again, I'm going over the pit line. Oh, brother. So, new inters, only a couple laps to go. I come out of the pits in P8. all alone, no one to be with, and I will just keep it in P7. And although I thought when I was on the right tires, the driving was pretty solid, but the consistency was there, but then it was the strategy errors. And if I could do this race again, I would. However, this one lasted more than an hour, and I missed the last race of the evening. And so I didn't have another chance. I'm taking a P7, and it was a meh outcome, but it was still a fun race. So thanks for being here. I would appreciate if you'd subscribe if you haven't, and give it a like too. That would be really cool. It would help me out. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day.